What up, YouTube? This is Jill Stealth R1. What are we doing today? Well, as you can see, I ended up getting the ARRMA Kraton, the mini Kraton to be exact. And this is very interesting. They called it a 1/16 scale. It's going to be a rival with that guy over there, but we'll just talk about that in another video. It says real 50 miles per hour or 80 kilometers for you guys in Canada or out of the United States and stuff like that. Yeah, ready to run. It does give you a battery. It does give you a USB charger. I opted with this color. Um, it's weird because it comes with so much stuff. Let's look around this right now. And the reason why is, here we go. We're looking at, look at this bash bar right here underneath, which is purple. It's going to get scratched, but it is purple. It does come with aluminum shocks and aluminum shock caps. Uh, wow. Aluminum hexes. Is that? No. That can't be metal drive shafts. No, because they're not advertising the metal drive shafts. I'm going to say those are maybe they're metal. I have no idea. Yes, let me see. Mesh, details graphics, motor heatsink, does come with a fan. This is something that I'm very interested in. The center diff heavy duty servo saver, enclosed metal driveline, which you'll see right here. What else is coming across with this box? I guess these are the colors. Bear with me, I'm one-handed today, always. So there, it's weird because one, two, but when I was at the store, they had a red one. Is there a red one around here? Wow, there isn't. Interesting. Let's go back to the store and get the red one. Anyway, so let's look at this screen. Let me focus in a little bit so you guys are not looking at this crazy. Chaos mode. Chaos mode is that little piece right there that you install, and supposedly you're supposed to get 50 miles an hour and plus 15 minutes of runtime, as opposed to adrenaline mode, which will give you anywhere around here on drive times 20, 25, and 30, which is pretty cool. Let me see. Where can you find your power guard key? Oh, I guess somewhere in there. Let me see. Real speeds. That's one thing that ARRMA always says. It's the real speed of what it does. A lot of people does the drive testing for other RCs, but they claim always, left and right, that whatever this RC says it's going to do, it's going to do. Spectrum. Spectrum, I've enjoyed the company for so many years. Uh, the fact that they've come in so well sought after, throughout the years is pretty impressive. This is what you're going to be looking at on the side of the box. Bear with me. For some reason, I can't hear out of one of my ears. Let me see. It is waterproof. Does have metal gears, brushless motor, smart tech from Spectrum, 2-year limited warranty, ready to run. This is what we're looking at right now. Let's take this out the box and see what we're getting. Alrighty, so let's look at this. She's beautiful. I'm gonna be honest with you. I it really looks nice and refreshing on the way they set up these colors. I'm not too sure how much aftermarket parts are going to be matching with these colors, but man, this looks pretty darn well built. Now, here's the one thing that I'm going to be interested in looking at. Let me take this off the stand because the stand is not holding this up relatively well. But yeah, you could hear those gears coming in. Let's talk about what comes in the bag. All right, so I got my batteries. I actually got a tool. Looks like a 2.0. There's my charger. It seems like that's my unleashing of chaos mode. So that's going to be right there. Here's all the books. The one thing I do enjoy is that it's put into a Ziploc bag, so I don't have to cut this whole thing open and then put it back in the box and be done with it. Wait, here we go. Maybe there's another chaos mode. Yeah, this is mini Kraton, blah blah blah. Chaos Mode Advisory Extreme Power on the 3S. So we'll put that to the side right here, and let's talk about the controller. I want you to look at this because this is very interesting. Now you don't have to put yourself in a position to where you don't know which controller is yours, because this, nice. I mean, it is Spectrum SLT2 controller. I mean, not too much to it, but what more can you get out of this thing? So, from what I understand, it should be relatively easy to open this up. I tried it before. I'm hoping it works again. Okay, so you hit this, and it releases underneath here that little latch, and now you got this portion of it. All right, so let's look at the internal. Well, let's look at the external. Look at this purple. Let me focus in on you, buddy. Let me focus in. Sorry about that. Wow. You see, I had to spend a whole bunch of money on you to get those type of shocks to where I just have it in right here. Focus, focus, focus. There we go. So I have aluminum shocks, shock bodies, and shock covers. This is the interesting part. Look at this, man. Look at underneath there. Even though this is going to get damaged and it's going to look like crap after a few skids and stuff like that, it's really nice that they've invested money into that. Are these metal? They are metal. See, I'm not too familiar with a lot of the ARRMA products. I do have my Limitless or Limitless, yeah, up there, and I think I have what other ARRMA stuff I have. The Mojave, yeah. So this would be my third ARRMA vehicle. We're working our way up. So I'm not used to all these electronics that are in here, but there is the battery right there. There's the ESC. There's a fan for the ESC. There's a fan for the motor. The servos underneath. I ended up meeting up with one of the guys at the hobby shop, and just to release that portion of it is this screw and that screw. So he was able, and also the linkage to the screws right there. This whole thing pops up. Not too sure what's going to be the upgraded servo for it because it's nice. Judging by what I think it's there, and we had a conversation about it. It's probably going to be bushings that are in there. I'm not too sure. I could be wrong. Let me see how the battery comes out. Look, quick and simple. Not bad. There you go. This is a 2000 MAH LiPo 3S30C. Man, it's a ton of power for this little guy. So yeah, no. To me, I think this is a win. I mean, I'm pretty sure the bigger versions are so much more elaborate than what's happening over here. But at the price point, you can't go wrong with this. And nowadays, they're making these minis smaller and faster. I'll do a comparison video between that and the other brand that's up there. But yeah, this is very interesting. I pretty much enjoyed this video making it. And what am I going to do with it when I do start driving it? Well, there's not really many parts for it right now. But what I do want to do is change out the servo. And really doesn't need much, man. Just the servo. Maybe get an aluminum servo horn or what have you. But man, you really don't need much for this RC. Anyway, give me your opinion. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you like this new ARRMA Kraton Mini 3S version of it. Rate, comment, subscribe. Tom Thumbs Up on YouTube. Later.